Hello everybody and welcome back. Continuing our playthrough on Whiskerwood. We're starting to spread out basically. Starting to get our mining and pollution production buildings up here. Top left. So let's spread some houses down into the current bottom right. Obviously there will be further expansion as time goes on. And we have started to spread out a couple of the service buildings. For instance, we now have a bathhouse in both directions. We're pretty good for a food house, a cafeteria down here. Kind of serves this one. This is obviously nicely for the middle. I will probably want another one when I continue to expand up onto this island as well up here. But for now, I think this one just about serves the purpose. And then, yeah, and we started just to throw some houses out this way as well. I mean, we've got miners down here. We've got farmers up here. Absolutely nothing for extra houses. Direction. What that is doing, we're going to press to end the day. Not going to quite throw down more houses just yet. As we don't actually have a huge amount of planks. What I am going to do is I did definitely drop off plank production. Where have we got it? Here it is, hidden in the middle. Let's assign worker. Plank's going a little bit faster. We'll keep this down on 2.
We claws are a humble race.
Oh, go away! How many times do you have to refuse the same mission before they get the hint? I'm not building cat statues in my base. We are going to rebel, I tell you. Eventually. So yeah, we've got farmers absolutely everywhere. We've still got 22 spare workers. Construction workers, I can. What have we got? We've got a fair few biters. We've got a nice mix actually. Not too big on. We got a couple. Oh yeah, no, we got a couple of farmers. We're doing just fine, I think. We've got a nice mix, so I can expand most of my inventory. Who do we have? We have the tax collector. We'll have a supply ship and a whisker ship later today as well. Let's pay this with cotton. Got another one. Oh, who knows? Not tomorrow, not 2 days away, but we will have another tax person eventually. So much cotton. What's not worth? Work. Overpay again. Get a choice of really good stuff, and if I overpay for a 3rd time, then I think we get an issue. I'm just going to work towards because right now I can. And so for our research, we're getting the coppersmith. It's quite simple to just use planks, get that moving forward. Ship has arrived. A farmer that can't smell. That's actually quite useful. Constantly thinking, more likely to have positive and negative thoughts. Thoughtful. 4 we please. Leave it at that, really. I don't need more whiskers, basically. Iron bars, copper bars. That's probably going to win. And maybe some more cut stone. Sure. Getting a nice few copper bars in, we'll be able to do a bit more research with that. And the reason I got that farmer was because out these two. You have. Okay. Have a farmer. Can't smell. So that farmer, or that whisker I should say, is not going to be bothered by the pollution. Go, here's the coppersmith that allows us to get scissors. So choose to actually start pushing that down. I'm not going to push to get scissors quite yet. I wanted to keep my research going. And so with that, because we do now have a decent amount of copper, push it into water pumping. Can unlock several more of these Bob's decorative fountain, I imagine, as well. Yep. Enjoyed by passing Whiskers. Showers. Bathing quality. 2 out of 4. I think we actually start with the other bathhouse, don't we? Factories. 2 copper bars into 3 pairs of... So like I said, services. Yeah, water quality 1. That'll be 2. And the bathhouse, I'm guessing, will be 3. Then to make it that 1 star better, I have to go and get soap available. I guess will be the 4th and final star there. Now, in terms of housing, I have, yes, quite a lot of housing available. Because... Don't put 2 more houses down here. That'll help spread out down this way. I've got a lot of houses because I've been doing the spreading out. So I've also got a lot of Whiskers available. Yep, the Whisker ship could disappear. Oh, let's go up to 3 speed. Let's keep the thing long. The next thing I was thinking, which I didn't actually throw it down, but I need to get to this island. I am thinking it's going to probably have to be a little satellite community, really. Not much, probably just a pair of miners. I think really, then I suppose you just need to get them kind of fed and clothed, and that's just kind of a pain, really, isn't it? I need to get them fed and clothed. Pollution cloud comes up this way. It's not even that high on pollution, to be honest, but it comes this way. Easily sneak down this way in terms of path. Of dockship part. What really would be the best way to do it? I mean, we've got lots of tin, lots of copper, which is just fantastic. Got a conveyor belt coming into here for the tin and copper. Iron ore, gold ore, rock salt and potash, really. All of it can come in here. This will probably be my full production area. So yes, I really do need... I don't know if I've got any copper ore. I don't have any copper ore. I mean, I've got some tin because I'm not using it. Start a new day. This mine is just not the most valid of mines, really. So we've gone down a bit there. I don't even know if I've reached that, to be honest. Copper from there. That copper from there. Assume that's, yep, about as far as we can see. Alright, so we can get a bit more copper from in there for now. Keep us going kind of in the right direction. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do something about this here. I've got the raft dock, but again... highly sure. I'm going to have to basically test and set up. I mean, to do that... I have to build a path, and then we're going to lean into logs here because I have a lot more logs than you know, 100 odd logs. Build me a bridge across the waters. We have paused. Why have we paused? Is someone about to leave? Yes, supply ship. We're gonna get a whiskey ship, a smuggler, and a pirate blockade. How fantastic. Getting more machinery, basically. Build just a warehouse to make this easier on myself. Pause now. Pirates have given their demands. Partly built that. Everything but copper and tin for now. Pirate blockade. Yep, we've got a amount of wolf folks. Ransom, please don't shoot your cannonballs at me. Consider it. Apprentice. Apprentice rebellious. E. Apprentice. We're out. Grab. About 30 logs, and yeah. Dust delivered here will drop onto attached conveyor belt. Quite list allowed resource. All. Okay. Let's end the day. We used a lot of logs in construction. That'll do. Alright, so that'll get some more copper and tin coming in. See what we've got underground. Got more tin ore. Going for a smidge. Have I got a ship by chance? No. Something was. Lives in a plank row house, has no assignment. Walking extremely long distance. Why are you walking extremely long distance? Shouldn't be out there anyway. Grab another gold bullion. Oops. Great. Pause. Search. Yep. Water pump. Oh yeah, he's just gone back to wherever he wanted to be. I don't know what he was. A whisker ship has arrived. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It can just sit there for now. These guys, look, they just want to come hang out in the pollution. Like, no wonder I'm getting, look, mild pollution. It's like, why are you standing there then? Like, they even live all the way down here. They're just gonna go and stand up in mild pollution. What's all that about? Anyway, there you go. We've got our little copper mine coming here. There you go. Look, first copper coming in. Copper mine going up there. Little tin and copper. Going there. Right. Whiskers. Super farming is what we're aiming at. But farming. And who knows, just maybe, I'd like to get around to even getting rid of some of those rocks. Maybe we'll finally have enough goods to do the job. Oh, it doesn't look like it. And it's still on the same level. I was like, right, we need to get up there, but it's like, no, it's on the same level. I don't... Okay, so we are researching to get water. Dock chip is about, that's fine. Let's see. What else is potentially going on? Now, I do have big patches of potash here, but I don't seem to have any form of use for potash. I'm not going to rush to go and get it mined. I'm going to refuse supplies. Let's not worry about it. Honestly, I feel like I could use a second smoker. Oh. Coming in. Is allowed to come. We do have 7 fish. Very well. Start catch rate 70%. Start catch rate 80%. Okay. Land food. We'll slowly get there. We'll have to get some wheat going and the such. Subpar clothing. See what we can do about that. Again, that's more research. Disappointed with low housing quality. I gotta turn a few more houses around, actually, now I think about it. Unsatisfactory bath, 8 raw food. So yeah, a big part of it is food, really. Uncomfortable dinner. I suppose more cafes and such as well. Because, of course, there's only so much. So much we can do in terms of get another cafe in there. And that'll take because like I said, so let's get definitely afford to a couple more houses around. I can also just start to open up a few more spaces as well. Oh, now we are going to have mild pollution going around. I don't necessarily need all these houses anymore because I've still got 98 houses. So I can definitely open up a little bit of space in this central area now. Oh, let's get rid of this whole. On 92 housing. That this whole lower area has been opened up. When we get past winter, I will. Well, hey, water pumping. We'll get rid of this or move it. This here. Yep, we'll just open up this whole area for potentially something else. What are we down to? 91 housing. Get rid of all of that as well. And I'm thinking this one. What am I down to? 85. That as well. Open all of that up. This sawmill, I very much want to go and as well. Now, this is still our logging in. I also want to move out, actually. Up into this direction. What are you here for? You're here to chop down some trees, huh? In that case, it looks like you haven't actually got anything to do. Let us... Yeah, not the most efficient, but temporary. There's just there. Got any huge press to end the day. That goes up to max. Thing. We made 6 flax. Of course, that will definitely down a little bit. Now coming. Okay. Yep, they can get there. Back what I think. Raise this. Back, no. That one in. executive tree just there. There's the needed. And we're gonna hit up some more farmers. Mining camp, plank row house. Yes, because you had to go. What did you have to go and grab? What are you? Oh, nothing. You're just walking. You're being followed by somebody though who has fish. Who was like really bullying you a lot. That was very rude of them. So he has to go up there. That could potentially be for food or some such. Increase the limit on berries. Fine, well, I'm sure you'll come into use. Oh, we are in winter. In winter, it's not white. We're not having a white Christmas, so I just didn't notice. So let's go and farm. Down here, plains. Yeah, help. This section. More than enough should allow me to turn all this into forestry areas. We get access to there, we get access down to here, although... Central. I've got access to this. Have access to this lower area, which is a fairly nice area, so let's... LED size and the such. That nice there, and give full, should we say, circular access? So pretty much the only place I don't have access to is ledge here, which I'm gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, I need a whole bunch of new farmers, and I need housing. So what I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, potentially plus some extras. Let's go. Our plank numbers are right back up there. Those 4 across there. Allow me to move some farmers up there. Get a whole bunch of new farmers to move up there. No, where we'll go. That will allow that. Got 2 miners up here. Way. Look at my resources. 54 copper ore. Absolutely beautiful. Right, so now we're really pulling that in. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Now we have managed to get water pipes. Hey, here's the snow. We have gotten water pipes. Dumps water back into the ocean. Fires. Open ocean. Seawater pumps can supply associated services and industries with water through pipe. Alright. Processes non-metal ores into refined metal. Oh wow. The 1 coal and some piped water makes 21 fuel. That's a fair amount. Oh, make potash into fertilizer if I eventually get the potash fertilizer scheme. rock salt and pipe water into saline solution. Luxuries supplier stockpiles luxury goods and delivers them to Whisker residences. Having luxury goods. Showers. Decorative fountain. A tailor to get some better clothes. Fabrics. However, I don't have fabrics. We need to get fabrics from the guys who make flax into threads and threads into fabrics. That would allow me to then get fine tailored clothes. Berries for fuel plus piped water makes pollution. As does making bread make pollution. Interesting. I suppose I know the ovens from bread will do something, but I thought everybody loves a bit of baked bread in the area, you know? But I guess no, it makes perfect sense. You do have to cook them over open fires. Rock salt plus piped water equals table salt. Oh, that's what this will unlock. Why, of course. That's the whole point of the race. Wheat and flour. Not quite doing wheat yet, so again, I don't need the bakery. Soup kitchen. I mean, it is going to be a much, much better meal. Let's... Soup kitchen on the go. I do need to improve my food. And... So, you know, a lot of these things, the soup kitchens, etc., should get built up here, so obviously all the pollution keeps, you know, disappearing in the right direction. Got some walkways. Make sure I don't block that off. We're going back until... You know, keep going in that direction. Don't really want to... I can probably come across by one more building. Don't really want to come across too much because you see where the line of pollution already really reaches. So... Oh, there's a large amount of water. That's where the soup kitchen will likely up. So, oh yeah, that comes off this. Pipe comes off the top of the tank by there, I believe. Right, so that isn't going to work. Tank path in there, so we'll start to look at potential water pumping. Dock ship is about to depart. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got supplies. They go away again. So that's... Yeah, we're on impatient, that's fine. It is cold. It is cold. That is correct. We'll build a water pump. Then... start looking at things like soup kitchens. Oh, that sounds... Nope. Very dramatic music all of a sudden. It's not quite... pass. A lot of people going down in this direction. Or stone paths. Help out with the movement. Back to plank path. Yes, so we'll get some more pathing going through town. And we would eventually link it up here as well. Press to end the day. We are in fact going to end the episode there. So next episode we'll finish setting up our new logging industry. Yeah, you're done. We're actually done. You've deforested that whole area. Could send them up to deforest this island, but I don't think I really want to. What I am going to do is pause work. I'm going to keep the building. I'm going to go and throw it up here out of the way. I will back to you at some point. These guys can keep grabbing berries through winter because our farms are not going to be working too well. And let's just say we're going to have a berry input. W up. Going, no workers assigned. You. Right, so those guys will keep grabbing berries throughout the winter. And with that, ladies, so much for joining me as always. When we come back next time, relocate things. Got a nice extra space now for a few whiskers. Said we will, once spring comes, we are going to have to wait for spring really. Oh, I suppose I could set it up. We'll set up a whole new forestry area up here. We will then, essentially the year afterwards, move these forestry fields from here and change them up for whatever comes next. Now, I still haven't gotten any wheat. That's for sure, though wheat is extremely difficult. Although it's an okay space. It looks like an extremely difficult place to be a difficult crop to be doing. I will definitely need to eventually push up some fertilizer. I can get some wheat on the go, and then eventually get some bread on the go. I'd love to be able to see how tea and pepper does, but yeah, wheat is definitely the harsh one. That will, like I said, see what we can keep doing. Love for this to actually be have its rocks removed. Yeah, we'll do. And so, like I said, that is the end of the episode. Now I've also done my dithering, and so that leaves me to say that until next time, till see you again. As per always, I hope that you will be able to stay safe, happy, and healthy.